Oh, he's crying on her because he's like, I'm so done with you. And he's like, please take me back. Oh my gosh.
No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay.
Hey guys, this is Living Dead Gal, and welcome back to another episode of the Make It or Break It series. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited to have you here, and welcome to the channel if you are new. So, this is episode 4 of our Make It or Break It series, which is based on the Sims 4 scenarios that were recently released. We are doing the Finding Love After a Breakup scenario. I did create some additional love interests for London. I have placed them in the game. Last episode, things were not going super well. London had previously gone on a date with Charlie. They kissed, but Charlie didn't have the best first impression of London, and on top of that, as soon as she got home from the date, London was thinking about Emmett and how much she found him attractive. Well, her and Emmett had a little gym date, things seemed to be going well, and then he tried to steal her money and they got into a fight. So, her and Emmett are now down to like completely red in the friendship and they despise each other. So, you know, I can't fix that with her and Emmett. I'm already trying to fix her and Asa, so we're not gonna do it again. Asa also went on a date, but his date turned out to be possessed by the mother from Strangerville. So I don't know how that's gonna go. But I do have another love interest that I think will be a better match for him, a little bit better suited. So I'm really, really excited to show you guys them when we interact with them in the game. I did put up a cast video of me creating them, so I will link that in the description below if you would like to watch that as well. I've always intended for this to be sort of like a mini LP, like not a super extended one. Really the goal of this series is to try out the new scenario and get one of the 3 outcomes that are listed here. My goal is, I don't think that they'll be best friends. I don't think that will ever be something that we can achieve with these two. My goal to end the series would be to get them with just a sliver of green in the friendship bar. That's sort of my challenge for myself. I'm not expecting them to be even good friends, just a sliver of green. So stakes are really low here, but we'll see. And my second goal for the series is to find a soulmate for London. I think also I want to see Asa move on with somebody, but really London is kind of the one that we've chosen to focus on after what happened in the first episode, so that is sort of my second goal for the series, is to find her a soulmate. And then my third goal is to move London out into her own apartment. I really want to design an apartment for her and get her kind of set up with her new life moving forward after this bad, toxic, negative relationship. I plan to wrap this series up after about 7 episodes. We are currently on the 4th episode, so I need to hustle, because one thing I need to do to get London moved out is I really need to get her to start making some good money, because right now we have $853 to our name, and the one thing is I do not know if that will break the scenario and the outcomes, because the requirement to start was to have a household with 2 Sims that are living together. So I just want to make sure that that won't break it. And if things are going really, really south, then we might try to move her out sooner rather than later, and maybe try to work on their friendship after they've had some time apart. So we'll kind of see where that takes us, and we'll also see if we can meet some new love interests. So yeah, I have a lot of goals to meet in a very short time. I don't know why this challenge appears to be so hard for me. Everyone else seems to be flourishing when they play this scenario and finding a solution fast. But yeah, for me, it hasn't been working out too well. These two just might be unlucky in love, but that's okay. I am determined. So without further ado, let me just dive right on in. Oh, wow. Okay, Ace is pretty responsible. I haven't really been focusing on his career, but he already like got everything done that he needed to for work. So that's good. Oh no. London has failed to encrypt all of the files in time. This seemed to be the last straw for the client, who completely broke down. They said something about not paying the full amount before passing out. Not a great job, but at least a little money was earned. Oh my god. We got $37. Oh, London, I'm so sorry. I failed you. Okay, stop encrypting the file. Let's look for another gig. Let's see what we can find. We want big money because we want to get this girl out of here. We're gonna go with the completely not shady company. Hi there, fellow computer enthusiast. Here at this totally legit business, we are looking for a temporary contractor to create a few interesting bits of software. I mean, it sounds shady, but we need the money, and given how our first gig did not go well, I think we might as well take it. So, okay, she is hungry. I think Asa is making... Okay, so Asa just made breakfast. I'm gonna have each of them get a serving and sit down and eat, and we'll see if they, like, talk to each other. She instantly got tense. Again, growing apart pain. She gets that a lot around Asa, that moodlet keeps coming up. Okay, come on, eat the breakfast that I told you to get. Don't worry about the kiwi salad. Go eat the breakfast. Oh my god, he's just farting away. He did end up getting a condition of a gassy stomach. It's with the Slice of Life mod. Oh, let's see. So they are chatting. And he's telling her he doesn't like her. So nice. Oh, she's pissed. Oh, look at that face. She is like... Well, she is like, I'm not having this with you. Oh my god, you guys. Love Day is coming up. Oh, man. Well, that sucks. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I don't know if you're gonna make it as a famous musician. Oh, guys, his voice is not so good. Oh man, Asa. Alright, you keep practicing, because that's a little bit painful. Oh, she is like... She hates him so much. Oh. What just happened there? No soulmate. From soulmate declaration denied. Looks like I have no soulmate after all that I confessed. I don't know what he said to her, but he tried to talk with her and find some common ground, and she was like not having it. She's like, I'm sorry, we are not soulmates. We are never getting back together. Oh, but apparently he confessed to London that he thinks they're soulmates, and she said absolutely not. You are not my soulmate. I am not interested in you like that anymore. I want to get out of here. Oh man, that's rough. Oh, oh, he's crying on her because he's like, I'm so done with you. And he's like, please take me back. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, I know we hate him. I know we do, but like, it's sad. Oh wait, okay, but after he declared that they were soulmates, she got the moodlet, I am a fool, from being a feeler. They're probably laughing at me. I can understand why they would though. Well, that's interesting. She is still just like not about him at all. Look at her face. She hates him. It's hard to believe they were ever actually a couple. She's just shouting forbidden words. Did that make you feel better? Oh, great. Now they have another festering grudge. So apparently him trying to pull her back in and cry on her shoulder and say that they are soulmates really pissed her off. Alright, London, why don't you take a nap? Why don't you nap off all of your tension? Oh guys, he's so sad after his soulmate declaration got denied. Wow. And he's got ocean eyes from being sad. And he's embarrassed. Oh, he's just like, she doesn't love me. Oh, okay, okay, and then he farts. Oh my goodness, but look at his eyes. He's so sad. Oh. Oh, I feel really bad for him. I mean, I do, but I don't. I can't believe that he told London. I'm kind of shocked that he told her she was his soulmate. I didn't tell him to do that. How did he suddenly get a good singing voice? Just a few minutes ago, he was terrible. Alright, he's a fast learner. So even though she totally denied his advances, she is feeling flattered from her self-absorbed trait. So she's flattered that he thinks they're soulmates, but she's like, nah, I don't want you. Oof. Asa goes, I love being the center of attention. That's him telling me that he wants to be a bigger role in this Let's Play, that he thinks he has the main character energy. I'm sorry, you don't. You screwed that up day one, buddy. Oh man, he is heartbroken. It's finally sinking in. I think he thought he could, like, get London back. I love grabbing people's attention. Why is Asa, like, shouting at me this episode? Dude, you need to chill. You are not going to be the main character. I'm sorry. You're second. Guys, Asa's really upset that I've been neglecting him as a character, apparently. I mean, you went on a date last episode. Don't worry, I have someone for you. We're gonna turn your life around. We're gonna redeem you. London really cannot stand being around a sim she has a grudge against. I'm sorry, London, but you're kind of stuck with him right now. And if I try to move you out and it breaks the scenario, you're just gonna be stuck for a little while until we can either find you a soulmate to move in with or repair your friendship. Gosh, she is so tense. It's like, I need to get her out of the house. I don't know how people, like, are getting their Sims back together. If you have played this scenario and you've been able to get your Sims back together, let me know how it went. Because they're so tense from just being around each other. I can't even, like, put them in a conversation together to try and fix things. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So London is super tense, and I was just saying I need to get her, like, out of the house. Because just being around Asa is making her really tense. And Charlie, who we had not heard from last episode, has called and asked us to go out on a date. Now she's asked us to go to JFNS Clothiers, so I guess we're gonna go shopping together. So, not that we have any money to go shopping, but let's go ahead and go on this date. Ooh, okay, she's never gotten that one before with Charlie. Attractiveness alert. London Benoit just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Charlie Hubbard. Aww. My girl. Yes. We love you, Charlie. Okay, so she's got a breathtaking encounter. London's eyes were caressed by a truly magnificent sight as a particularly appealing sim just entered her view. This fine specimen of a sim now has London's undivided attention as they try to pick their jaw up from the floor. There are heart-pounding moments, but this one here is heart-stopping. And liked sim nearby. Aww. They're cute. I ship them. I'm still gonna have her, like, explore options with the other Sims that I've added to the game, but I'm sorry. That was really, really cute. London says, "You are so awesome, Charlie." Oh. Oh. Ooh, Charlie's flirty too. Oh, guys. Oh, they're cute. They're so cute. I was not expecting them to, like, have this much chemistry again. I thought maybe their first date was just going so well. You know, because alcohol and setting. Look how pink her cheeks are. Although last time I said that was with Emmett and we saw how that turned out, so. I wonder if they'll do anything just on their own. I'm like so bad because I love to like see what the Sims do autonomously instead of like, you know, queuing up a bunch, but we'll try to find a balance. What is she talking about with an engagement ring? Interesting. I love how they're just outside of the retail shop talking. This is their date. Oh! Oh, you guys, they did that autonomously. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, my heart, my whole heart cannot handle this. Okay. That was adorable. I did not tell them to do that. I have like a mod that unlocks a lot of romance interactions, and they just did that on their own. London's really tired, but also really flirty. And I think she might need to brush her teeth. Oh, we're talking about woohoo? Are we getting spicy, ladies? Is there a bush nearby? Unfortunately, I don't know if there's anywhere. Is there anywhere that they could woohoo? Is there a closet in this? Probably not, because I think this is not with, No, of course there's not a closet here. I really... In my other Let's Plays, we'll have custom save files where we've got everything built up to our advantage. I'm just gonna kind of let them keep doing what they want to do autonomously. Lingering flirtiness from becoming flirty. London is still in the mood. You guys, should I be scandalous and invite Charlie back to our house? With Asa there? Should I do it? Oh. Yeah, they're really feeling each other, guys. Also, I love all of these cute little modded animations that I've added. It's like interactions from the past and like Sims 3 romance that got added in. I think a lot of them are from the Pancake one. And they just make the game so cute. Must you always stand up when I had you sitting to chat? London asked Charlie a little bit more about herself and who she is as a person. And Charlie's response was, I asked myself that same question today. I still don't have an answer. I hope by the end of the day that I have things figured out. Well, Charlie, it's 10:30, sweetie. I mean, you don't have to figure it all out today. But Charlie said it's so nice to be with someone I can talk to for hours. Oh, they're getting along really... London! What? Oh, they're going to the home lot. Okay, I thought she was, like, actually going home. I'm like, why are you doing that? She's probably gonna try a nap on a bench. She's so flirty, though. I kind of want to be dramatic and bring Charlie home, but honestly, I feel like... As self-absorbed as she is, I feel like London's just not that disrespectful. I feel like if anyone would do that, Asa was. Okay, and Charlie left anyway. She said, well, that was a nice time. I'll call you maybe? I don't know if that's like, I'll call you maybe, or maybe, but we'll see. Okay, let's go home because we're tired. We're tired and flirty. I don't want you to flirt with weird townies. I want you to go home. Oh, she's really, really tired and doing the adorable sleepy walk, but she's smiling. Charlie made her day. Oh, my ship is sailing, guys. It's okay. I'm gonna give everyone else a chance. I promise. I just really like her and Charlie together. And if you guys like London, and I know I said that I was only gonna do about 7 episodes of this series, but if you end up really liking her, there may be an opportunity. I might have something in the works for us to see her again in another Let's Play, and continue her story just in more of a challenge-based scenario. It is 11:30. What? I mean, the man cannot take care of himself when I'm not home. Okay, you guys, it is the next day and it is Love Day. And oh no, of course it's Love Day. And my girl has a massive breakout. She's super tense, she's super grungy, she's starving. But she's still happy from her date success. There's nothing like a successful date to raise a Sim's expectation of romance. Alright, well, let's get you cleaned up. Let's get your morning off to a good start, my dear. She still definitely got that I should go. And I have the meaningful stories mod, so I get a lot of pop-ups that tells me kind of like it allows their moods to linger like differently and work a little bit differently than the base game, so things affect them a bit more. So she's definitely really uncomfortable living here. So we gotta start making some money so that we can get her out of this house. Also, okay, why suddenly, I mean, every time they change or shower, I've got dirty clothes now. What is she miserable from now? I hate it here. From being a judger. London hates when things are messy and smelly. Okay, well, that's your own pile of dirty laundry. You're gonna clean it up in just a minute. I've told you to do so. This poor London. She is tense. She has a breakout. She's just... Oh, okay, now she feels confident. But she's just not had the best day. Let me see if I can get her some sheet masks. I've given her a face mask, so hopefully that'll clear up by later tonight. Since it's... Oh my... See, okay, every time they change clothes, I've got a clothing pile. Like... I don't understand this. Spend more time cleaning up after my Sims. It smells so bad in here. I don't want to be here. I know, London. I know you want to leave. We're trying. Okay? Okay. By exploiting an unpatched, underflowing, overassigned buffer search space, London was able to infect thousands of legacy systems. The zombie machines overloaded banking networks worldwide, netting her $0. Great job, dear. Great job. Oh. The speed that London finished those viruses actually intimidated even the less than angelic company. Clearly they're dealing with a malware professional and need to be careful. Still, a job well done needs to be rewarded, and the company added a decent bonus on top of the payment. Oh wow, we got a lot of money for that. Okay, you go, girl. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get Asa out and about on a date. And then we are going to have London kind of stay home and do some work. And then we'll flip. When he goes to work, we'll have London go out on a date. And we'll see where that takes us. I wish we could do the saucy dating app. We need to get our programming skill up. Alright, let's do... Okay, this one looks like the most expensive, so we're gonna go ahead and do product landing pages. Okay. Man, she's really, like, this got into a fight thing with Emmett. That has been, like, lingering for 2 days. Even though she won. He met Leslie. He got along with her, but they only have like a little bit, and I really, really, really want him to meet Isabella, who is a new sim that I made. So we are going to do another Tinder date with him. I know I'm relying heavily on that, but I kind of feel like that's what makes sense with finding love after a breakup. With London, we might do that scenario a little bit different with the other options. But for Asa, I kind of want him to meet Isabel on the dating app. So he's like, you know, I had one pretty good date. We kissed. She was cute. She was possessed, but it's fine. I'll look for another one. So, he is going to be perusing the app, and he is going to notice a really beautiful aspiring actress named Isabella. And he swiped right on her, she swiped right on him, and they are going on a date. Okay, so we have loaded in, and here is the stunning Isabella. I'm super proud of her. I really, really like her. So hopefully Asa will not be too much of a jerk to her. Hopefully they will get along. I have a really good feeling about her. Fingers crossed. Let's do a friendly introduction. We'll kind of meet outside. I don't know why he's so focused right now. Oh, okay. It looks like it looks like we have a first impression. Okay. So he perceives her as very attractive, and they both found each other adventurous, which is interesting. They do have a trait in common. So I think they might be a very good match. We will see how well they get along. My gosh, Asa, don't fart. You're gonna mess this up. Do not mess this up. I gave you London and you messed that up. Okay, so they're settled. It's kind of early, so they haven't gotten any drinks yet. They might get some later. But right now they're just kind of getting to know each other. Asa has learned that Isabella is unemployed because she is trying to make it in the actress career. She is looking for gigs at the moment and kind of looking to get her foot in the door. She has learned that she is romantic and she shows signs of the lover personality archetype. Okay. And they're kind of discussing their interests. They're kind of learning that they're both adventurous, that they both like really want to try new things. Okay, is it me or does it look like he's blushing? Maybe it's just the lighting. He looks like he's a little bit blushy. I can't tell. Oh, Caleb. I need to put my made over Caleb in the save. Oh. Apparently she has trouble sleeping at night. Okay, he's gonna ask her if she's single. He learned that she's single. I hate the way the lighting is in here. Like, it makes them look green. Okay. So yeah, the date seems to be going pretty well. You know, I'm just kind of trying to check off some of our goals and see where we go with this. Oh, she liked the flirt. Okay. She is a romantic sim, so I feel like that could work. Okay, so she definitely has been receptive to the flirts. She really does. She's like getting really, really flirty and cute. So this seems to be going great. Oh, okay. Throughout the conversation, Asa got the impression that Isabella finds him quite attractive, making him wonder if he has the right idea. Okay. And they're exchanging numbers now. He's like, I definitely want to see you again. This is so much better than the last date I've been on. You're not possessed by any chance, are you? She's like, no, I'm definitely not possessed. I've heard about that happening in Strangerville, but I don't live there. Okay. Yeah, so it seems to be going good. Okay, so now the app, like the date goals are a little bit different when you do the Sim to Dating app. So they have you move a little bit faster. So we're gonna hold hands and see how that goes. Oh, Isabella's so cute, guys. I really like her. I want to make Asa better for her. Oh, have them both be flirty at the same time. That's gonna be tough. Oh. Ooh, she's definitely... Where are you guys going? Oh, guys, they're gonna do the slow dance. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, that's actually... Stupid Townie, get out of my way. That's actually really cute. I know that Asa was kind of a jerk in the first episode. And, you know, things like that in real life, I don't really know that I fully believe in redemption for those kinds of things, but, you know, it's The Sims, and certain things happen that are a little bit different contextually than real life, so I think, you know, I want to try to make Asa better and try to find him someone that he can love. He has to go run to the bathroom real quick. He's probably getting a little bit nervous. He definitely likes Isabella a lot more than he liked Leslie. Leslie kind of felt a little more reboundy, but with Isabella, he actually really likes her. Oh, Townie, get out of my way! Ah, I didn't get to get a screenshot, but that's okay. That was really cute. Okay, so they had their first kiss. Let's... What happens if I click Be Frisky? I have so many new interactions I didn't even realize from all these mods. Oh, oh, these animations are adorable. I'll have to figure out like which mods they're all from. I know the slow dance mod is its own. I know I have like Sims 3 and I have like interactions from the past, but there's some of them that I don't remember putting in my game. Okay, yeah, just walk right in between us. I love when they do the little slow dance. I know that her arm is like in an awkward spot, probably because of my height slider. I made her a little bit shorter. To be look at okay, you guys, for the first time in this entire series, Asa is very happy. He's very happy, having a true happy moment from his first kiss, for making a new friend. They're instantly friends. A happy moment from true happy moodlet. With the happy thing that's happened, Asa is feeling pretty good for a moment. Guys, I think totally digging me from exchanging numbers. This could be the start of a beautiful relationship. Hot and heavy from socialization. Ah, the sweet shared touch of another sim. I think that Isabella could be way more than a rebound for him. Leslie would have been a rebound hookup, especially because after his date with Leslie, he told London that he still thought they were soulmates. But now he has met Isabella, and they just want to keep getting close to each other and keep dancing with each other. Even though we don't even have music playing, so it's kind of awkward, but I don't care. The animation's really cute. And I've never actually seen Asa smile this much in this entire series. Like, this is the Asa that I wanted to see with London, but unfortunately they just weren't a match. But I think he's like finally seeing some hope again. And they're definitely getting really flirty. He's giving her a massage. He's definitely like putting the moves on her. And she's definitely feeling super, super flirty too. Oh. And he gave her flowers. We are gonna put some bold moves and we're gonna cause some drama. Because this is something Asa would definitely do. A sleepover sounds great. So as of right now, Isabella doesn't like know the full situation of what's going on. He has invited her to stay the night. They have really hit it off. They're really digging each other, and he's invited her back to his place. And he told her, yeah, like I live with my ex, but she won't bother us. Don't worry about it. So she doesn't really know like how much bad blood is between London and Asa. So we will see how this plays out. Okay, I don't know why all of these children just spawned with the two of them. That's really awkward and weird. London is sitting in here on Love Day after, you know, her and Charlie, she's kind of falling asleep, dozing off. She's watching some TV. She's watching the cooking channel. She's been kind of grumpy. She's been struggling a lot with, you know, being stuck in the house with Asa. She was able to get out yesterday and had a really good time with Charlie. It kind of solidified her feelings from the first date. And she also found Charlie like really, really attractive, more so than the first time that she hung out with her. So she's definitely, as she's getting to know Charlie more, her attraction is growing. So London is at home. It's Love Day. She just saw Charlie yesterday and she likes Charlie, but they're not diving into anything yet because she's obviously still fresh from her breakup with Asa. She's trying to see other people and move on, but her main goal is getting out of the house, and she wants to kind of keep her options open. She just made a pretty good couple of grand from her first gig. She's hoping she'll make some more from her next gig. So she's just trying to have a relaxing evening. Her Love Day is not going remotely how she thought it would have been a couple months ago when her and Asa were still together. But little does she know that Asa and the new beautiful girl that he met, Isabella, are outside the house and about to come in and hang out. Minus all of these children that randomly spawned. Let's not let them take us out of the immersion here or anything. But little does London know that these two are going to be coming in and possibly getting a little bit busy. So I am going to be evil and I'm going to leave this episode off here. Not just to be evil, partly just because I have been recording for a while. So we're going to go ahead and stop it here. And in the next episode, we will see, will Asa and Isabella kind of get caught up in the moment, and how is London going to react to her ex-boyfriend bringing a new lady home with him on Love Day and potentially having her sleep in the bed that him and London share. So this should be interesting, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support I've gotten for this as my first Let's Play. It's been super fun, and I'm really excited to get into the next episode and see what you guys think. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the next episode. I'm sorry that we didn't get to see some of the love interests for London yet, but we will definitely see them in the next episode. And that said, thank you again. Feel free to like, comment, or subscribe if you would like to see more content like this. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share